Part 3. Babbling on about this healthcare crap still. Like I said, it's got to be between the patient and the doctor. You cannot be having the government dictate what goes on between there, or the taxpayer, or whoever you want to call these strange people who want to try to take control or take control over somebody else's free will. Now, if a person wants to kill their child, it's free will. It's good murder. And if it's considered murder, then they should be prosecuted like any other murder then. It's plain and simple, right? So I guess you would have to prove that somebody murdered a child. And if that's the case, then they go to jail. So you got to decide. It's like child molesters. Like I said, I don't want my money going to child molesters. I don't like my money going to take care of their care in this so-called institution of prison, where it looks like a damn Holiday Inn, where they're being treated with some food and making it wonderful. And prison should be a prison, a 2x2 cell where they can just sleep on the freaking wall, and just give them a piece of bread and water each day. It's supposed to be a bad experience, not some kind of easy experience. And if they made their choices to get in there, people who are developmentally disabled, for example, don't have no choices. They're a prison inside their body. They're a prison of their mind. They cannot communicate to the rest of the world what they want. People who are cerebral palsy are a prison in the body if they are physically totally disabled. Now the thing is that, again, they're a prisoner. And as life goes on, they're a prisoner because they can't get out of their house. They can't get out and meet people. And it gets lonely. Now these people need more attention than these freaking prisoners in a real prison. So the thing is, you gotta have a government who's more doing righteous than not doing sadistic skills. And the government we have is more about sadistic. They don't determine what is right. They want to sit there and bicker over this petty crap about this and that, where it's all simple. And it's truly simple because you just gotta let the doctor bill the government, and the government pays the bill. That's simple. And if you stay out of the crap between the doctor and the patient, the government will just do fine. And get rid of these health insurance companies. How much money is being wasted on healthcare companies, corporations who are consuming up millions of dollars to sit in these fancy houses, living these freaking luxury lives. These capitalistic pigs are taking money off your welfare, off your health. And if you are going to die, they don't give a crap. They're just profiting off your death also. They're profiting off your illness. And they're going to continue to profit off you until you die. So the thing is, why would you want an agency to provide you with some type of health care that's going to sit there and tell you what you can do and what you can't do, when that should be between you and the doctor, and have it taken care of? We have the technology to do these tests and make sure people are taken care of. It shouldn't have to cost that much. But the so-called free enterprise, this so-called capitalistic society, will make an x-ray probably cost $3,000, or MRI cost $3,000. And why does it cost $3,000? A person stands there, turns on a switch, sticks the person through it. Whoopie-doo. Why does it cost $3,000? Is it because of the equipment? Well, hell, why can't the government buy this equipment and install it into the hospital? So that the government owns all the equipment. The government owns all the supplies and all this medical equipment. That way, provide it to the hospitals with a provision that they're going to provide people with quality care. So if we need to sell this medical equipment or these medical supplies or tools, then we could profit off that from the sale. So therefore, as a taxpayer's view, if we're a business, and we're the employer, our employees are getting higher benefits than us, the employer. So therefore, if you want to really look at it, us employers need to start taking some control here and tell our employees what they need to do. And if they don't choose to do what's right, to eliminate them permanently out of our government. And that's just the way it should be. Now, I babble on about all kinds of things. It's that medication that helped me with my pain makes me go all over the place like this. But I have to have a sense of humor, you know. Because if you ain't got a sense of humor, you better go out and buy one. You better go out and rent one. You better go out and try to figure it out for yourself how to have one and be able to laugh at yourself. Because if you don't laugh at yourself, you're going to go nuts. And it goes along with you need to find out who you are. Be honest with yourself. Love yourself for who you are. Learn from your mistakes. Don't repeat those mistakes. And try to share your experiences with other people so they won't repeat your mistakes. And that way it's kind of like giving each other, teaching each other, sharing with another, offering each other unconditional love. And this is about pretty much for this episode of this video. Have a good day. Bye.